So hi everybody, good evening. I wanted to do something a little off script. I'm not going to be opening a box tonight, but kind of showing off one of my proudest pieces of my collection. It's really my personal collection, which is my single player collection of Andrew Benintendi. He's been my favorite player in baseball since he broke into the league in 2017, and I've acquired, I'd say, a relatively unhealthy collection of his stuff over the time. Yeah, it's just always been a passion of mine to grab his stuff, from his numbered parallels to his base cards. He's kind of faded off checklists over the last few years. He doesn't make as many checklists, and he doesn't sign autographs in a ton of stuff anymore. So it's fewer and farther between, but what I've been trying to do is kind of build out rainbows of certain products. So one of the things you'll notice I've got over here is a box. That whole box right there is all autographs. That really cool piece right there by Lauren Horn, or Lauren Andrews. I'll have to look up her name afterwards, and I'll link her below. Absolutely awesome. She's super talented. It's hand-drawn. And another really awesome piece that I have here is a hand-drawn 101 by Ken Carl, who is probably my favorite artist that is being commissioned by Topps now. Mike James is extremely good too, but Ken has been amazing to work with. I got Ken Carl back in 2018, as you can see the 101 on here. Before Ken Carl kind of blew up. He's doing a lot of stuff now. I know he's been commissioned by Topps. I'll link his page below again. He'll draw your kids if you commission him, as well as professional athletes. I'll link him and his page on Facebook. Here's another one, for example, Jason Tatum, that he did for me. I have a Tiger Woods. I have a other few, but what I want to show you are some pieces I'm proud of. I've got about 40 or 50 Andrew Benintendi 101s, which is a touch crazy, but from the ENI out of Topps Definitive, those are all 101 patches. They're the nameplate collection to Superfractors, and I've got quite a few Superfractors. That is the Topps Cornerstones 101. That is the 2018 Panini Donruss, which is not his rookie year, but this is a 101 that I was able to send out and get a PSA 10 on. Super cool card. Another one that I acquired and sent to grade, came back at 10. This is his Raking Rookies out of 2017 Bowman's Best. Super awesome card. Really hard to see. The 101's right up there in the corner. You can probably hardly see it, but I tilted on camera, right? So another cool one. I've got a White Whale out of Triple Threads of him, Sale, and Craig Kimbrell, which is super cool. I've got his Topps Luminaries 101, so chunks of the jersey as well as an autograph. This is out of 2018, I believe. No, 2017 Luminaries. And I've also got a really cool one that's kind of near and dear to me because I was a huge Moncada fan before the Red Sox sent him out for sale. So this is the Benintendi 101 that came out of Platinum Breaks, out of Flawless in 2017. So it's a dual Benintendi. But I'll show you some of my favorite pieces, and yeah, just kind of let you know who I collect and kind of where I've been. So over here to my left, you can't see it, but there is a box that is a 3-bay box, completely full of autographs. I mean, in terms of grabbing them out, they're all in one touches. It's one of those pieces that most of them are rookie cards. A lot of them are different colors, and at some point I'll need to send them off to grade, but I'm not quite there yet. But some of the pieces I really, really love is this one here, his rookie out of Chrome. It is the orange refractor, super nice. This is 7 of 25. I have the Prism Gold Vinyl. Gold vinyls are usually 1 of 1s, as you can see back there, but for some unique reason, these ones are out of 5. But this is the autograph version. I'd like to send it to grade, but I've seen a couple things on it. I don't know if it grades super well. Here's a postseason out of Topps. These were really hard to come by. This is a subset that was harder to get out of Topps. But one thing I love about it is it's a sticker auto, but these were numbered to, I believe, 23 of 25. So another really hard grab here with a hand numbered out of Heritage. This is out of 2017 Heritage. Super proud of this piece. It's a Clubhouse collection. I would like to grade it, but these thicker card stocks don't usually do as well at either PSA or Beckett because they tend to chip. Here's another one that's really, really nice. This is out of Topps Definitive, I believe. I just love those chunky fat patches, and a lot of these in most cases are game used. One of the nice things I noticed is that Topps Luminaries, actually this is Definitive too, tends to put the holograms in here, which is super cool because then you can go on MLB's website and actually track what game that came from. So this is actually from the Father's Day game, and the other cool thing is I have the one that came from the Mother's Day game as well, both graded PSA 10s. So other pieces that I'm super proud of. I've got the piece that would have gone with the white whale, but this one is to 3. So this is one of 3. This is the Benintendi, so it matches this set here. Benintendi sail and Craig Kimbrell. Really, really neat patches that are kind of woven in there. One that I chased for a long time, and I'm really glad that I got my hands on. 10 of 25. This is from Inception in 2017. Really neat piece of the patch. And this is... In 2017, I don't think they could have been game used, because I don't think he had been in the bigs long enough to have a bunch of game used stuff, but very, very cool. The Topps Transcendent Party, which is really, really neat. They did a bunch of 101s. It kind of takes the allure away from the 101 in my opinion, because they tend to stamp everything with 1 of 1. Basically, they took everything and anything. This came out of Clearly Authentic in 2017. They put their little Topps Transcendent logo on it and stamped it 1 of 1. There's actually another one out there that looks just like it, so I'm not totally sure why this is the 101, but I still collect it. So this one came in a Gypsy Queen in 2017. This is a auto jersey. These were very hard to come by. These were 6 of 50. I have a couple pieces, and this is one of my favorite pieces I've got. I mean, look at that patch. It is crusted in dirt. I believe it's probably from stealing a base, going headlong in. This is 2 of 5. Extremely awesome. If anybody ever has anything Benintendi that they'd be interested in trading, just drop me a note below who you collect. I'd definitely love to try to get my hands on it if at all possible. There's another one with an awesome, awesome patch. That's out of 2018 Topps Dynasty. So this would have been a game used piece. One of the tough things is Topps doesn't certify what game any of these came out of unless they're hologrammed. This is out of Inception 2017 as well, just like the big orange one. But I just love the patches that come off the front of the jersey. I always try to figure out what they are. This is another piece that Panini Immaculate put out, where it's actually a piece of the button. It's not a piece of the button, it is the button off his shirt. And it's a signed slice of the bat. So I have this in this piece, and I also have it in what I believe I have over here in my stack of 101s, as I believe I have the 101 variation of it. If I'm digging here, a lot of those are printing plates. I'll have to look in just a minute, but I'm 99% sure I have that in the 101 variation. So, and then this is another one that I really love, the Orange Magma out of Topps Tech. This is 2017, so it is embossed with the rookie card logo. And these were numbered, really hard to see, but up there it's number 2. Yeah, it's getting some of these to see them. This halo light is great, but it's 12 of 25. So, very cool. So those are some of my favorite ones. Again, I've got more... more than I care to show. This is thanks to somebody on Facebook, when I used to be in a bunch of Facebook groups, who actually got the red to go with the Superfractor. Her name was Mariah Brady. Very, very cool. She gave me a great deal on this, which is awesome. And then one of my big chases is his 2018 Topps Tech. There were 4 of these 101s that came out. There was the Orbit, there was the Magma, there was the Rainbow, and then I want to say there was the Title Diffractor. So I have 3 of the 4 1-of-1s, all graded PSA 10s. Haven't been able to track down that 4th. I know it exists. Where it is, I don't know. Here's another Superfractor I got, which is the Blue Chip series. And before Benintendi, I collected very avidly. I collected Nomar Garciaparra. So I remember when Blue Chips came out in 2017 in Topps. So it's kind of neat to see that card redone. It's at a Topps Mini. These don't do super well, but this is a 101. It's a graded 8. This came out of 2018 Mini. I've got this that came out of the National. This is the black 1-of-1. It almost looks like a kind of a diffractor of sorts, but it is stamped 1-of-1 right over there. Didn't do super well either. Got an 8. I think it had some rough corners. I was able to obtain this Benintendi Beam Team Gold Rainbow 1-of-1. It is numbered up there in the top back corner. This came back at 9, so I'm pretty happy with that. And then I've got this other one, which is very hard to see, but it is down there. There is a 1-of-1. This came back at 9. This was out of Panini Diamond Kings from 2019, the frame black 1-of-1. So those are a lot of the pieces that I'm really super proud of. I got into kind of the Topps Vault, and I won't bore you too much with these, but these were the blank back. They came out of Topps Vault, and they're numbered 1-of-1. I don't know how true 1-of-1s they are, but I got those from probably... I want to say 6 or 7. There's another Transcendent 1-of-1 that came out of the party. They took the card out of Heritage and stamped it with 1-of-1. And a couple other 1-of-1s I'm really proud of was this this neat piece that came out of the Razorbacks, as well as this one when he was at the University of Arkansas. Got my finger over the 1-of-1. But, yep, and this is actually what I was talking about. There's the 1-of-1, but it's not the button version. It's it is a piece of the jersey from Immaculate. So 101, 101. So it seemed to be one of my other pieces that I've been chasing a lot are triple threads out of this year because I really like the look of them. I did a lot of the gold, but as you notice, they're not the same. One says Clutch Long Balls, one says Play of the Year, and one says 150, 140. If anybody sees any of those in their travels, let me know. I would love to pick them up. And some of the stuff I've got ready to go to grade is this Benintendi that I just acquired pretty recently. It's numbered to 50. That's out of Topps Tech, his rookie season. I believe that would have been out of 2017 Topps Tech. Yep. And once to 25, I've got the gold to 5 out of Donruss Optic. I know a lot of people don't love Optic because it doesn't have the logo on it, but that's such a sharp looking card. Made to look like 1990 score or 88 score, I think. Or 88 Donruss, excuse me, where this was all red. The back doesn't look the same, but... and then the other one I've got, which I really love, is out of Topps Tribute, which is got the hologram embossed, so I was able to look up what game it came from, which is super, super neat. A few of the other ones that I'm really proud of is this is his real one out of 2017 Heritage. I really want to get the gold ink version. Haven't been able to get my hands on it yet. And then, of course, everybody has to have their official Bowman firsts. So I have the purple Bowman 9.5. There's the base 9.5, 10. There's the refractor 9.5, 10. And then there's the green 9.5, 10. So when I say I've overdone it a little bit, I think that might be the understatement of the year. I would say I probably have around 250 autographs. And then, you know, as I grab cards out of here, these are all one-of-ones. Printing plates are a little tougher to deem one-of-ones, but it is what they are. Here's another button that came out of Arkansas. It's a one-of-one that came out of... Who was the breaker that this was? Cajun Breaks? I don't think I broke it. I think I just bought it that way. You know, another grip of printing plates. Printing plates like crazy. So, like I said, if anybody sees anything Benintendi out there that they think I might not have, you know, I'd love it if you kind of threw me a bone and let me know where they were. Then I'll show you a couple of other pieces really quickly that are super cool that I've been chasing. Is this 101 out of Tribute. Actually, excuse me, this is out of Triple Threads. This is a 3 of 3, huge piece of the patch, and I love the booklets. Booklets are much harder to display, but Beckett does a good job if you ask him to grade them up. So this one was out of National Treasure. This one is out of National Treasure. This was one that I got back in the beginning of collecting him out of Ginter 2017. So this is a rookie booklet, 9 of 10. This was out of, I believe, National Treasure as well. This was out of, goodness, I think it might have been out of National Treasure. And then this was the last one that was out of National Treasure. So, and I've actually got to show you that this is one that is graded as the booklet. He doesn't sign full signature very often, so this is pretty rare. But it's pretty awesome as well. So I'll probably bored you all with my collection, but if you will look over here as I take my camera down, this whole box of Benintendi here is all autographs. This whole down here are all graded slabs. And if you look over there behind me on my shelf of chaos, those 4 boxes that are 1, 2, 3, 4 are all Benintendi. So he happens to be my passion. Like I said, I appreciate anyone looking at all this stuff. Again, there's a better piece by Lauren and God, I'm gonna forget her last name. She's absolutely incredible. Like I said, I'll link her and Ken Carl below. If you guys ever want to get anything done by them, they're absolutely awesome. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. You know, post what you think below. Post if you think I've gone a touch overboard. My wife would tell me I have. And yeah, thanks for watching.